May God bless you all. On the 19th of March, the Church celebrates the solemnity of Saint Joseph. And on occasion of this interesting and very profound occasion, we're going today to say something about the famous encyclical on devotion to Saint Joseph by Pope Leo XIII. In Latin it bears the name Quamquam Plurius. Now, what is interesting in this encyclical is, for instance, the fact that Saint Joseph has been proclaimed patron of the Catholic Church, and from which the Church looks for singular benefit from his patronage and protection. Obviously, Joseph, together with his spouse Mary. Joseph, who was reputed as the father of Jesus Christ. Now, in giving Joseph, the Blessed Virgin, as spouse, God appointed him to be not only her life's companion, the witness of her maidenhood, the protector of her honor, but also, by virtue of the conjugal tie, a participator in her sublime dignity. And Joseph, by virtue of the grace of God, shines among all mankind by the most august dignity, since by divine will he was the guardian of the Son of God, and reputed as his father among men. Hence it came about that the word of God was humbly subject to Joseph, that he obeyed him, and that he rendered to him all those offices that children are bound to render to their parents. From this twofold dignity flowed the obligation which nature lays upon the head of families, so that Joseph became the guardian, the administrator, and the legal defender of the divine house, whose chief he was. And during the whole course of his life, he fulfilled those charges and those duties. He set himself to protect with a mighty love and a daily solitude his spouse and the divine infant. Regularly, by his work he earned what was necessary for the one and the other. For nourishment and clothing, he guarded from death the child threatened by a monarch's jealousy, and found for him a refuge. In the miseries of the journey and in the bitternesses of exile, he was the ever companion, the assistance and the upholder of the Virgin and of Jesus. Now, the divine house which Joseph ruled with the authority of a father contained within its limits the scarce-born Church. From the same fact that the Most Holy Virgin is the mother of Jesus Christ, is she the mother of all Christians whom she bore on Mount Calvary, and the supreme throes of the redemption. Jesus Christ is in a manner the firstborn of Christians, who by the adoption and redemption are his brothers. And for such reasons the Blessed Patriarch looks upon the multitude of Christians who make up the Church as confined specially to his trust, this limitless family spread over the earth, over which, because he is the spouse of Mary and the father of Jesus Christ, he holds, as it were, a paternal authority. It is then natural and worthy that, as the Blessed Joseph ministered to all the needs of the family at Nazareth and girded about with his protection, he should now cover with the cloak of his heavenly patronage and defend the Church of Jesus Christ. Now, Joseph was destined to be the guardian of the Christian religion, and he should be regarded as the protector and defender of the church, which is truly the house of the Lord and the kingdom of heaven. And